Then, of course, there is the written video, which is what this is, me reading a script. Here the words are even less flowy, even less stuttery. I'm describing something as it comes to my mind, without very little, or with very little, bodily interaction. Reaching after something is something that can be interrupted. It could be interrupted by some physical object, and this form of text really reminds me that there are often three ways in which I make videos, three ways which would be camera, audio spoken, and text written, and they remind me of perhaps three perceptual modes that could relate to this game. So I'm trying to sort of psychologically, psychoanalytically, or perhaps even performatively connect myself with my topic. Why? Well, after all, I'm interested in these games because they mean something to me. Perhaps art analysis always has a certain element of self-exploration. Exploring the Mario Castle is perhaps like exploring myself. If we could say that the castle has, like a dream, a lot of elements that I have put importance into, elements that have carried emotions for me since childhood, like Marcel Proust, not comparing myself to Proust, but I mean like the idea of how an object connected to an emotional time you had forgotten can come back from the dead by exploring the game. The castle has carried a lot of emotions for me and for many people. After all, art is something that, when consumed in childhood, carries a lot of emotions. It is perhaps one of the best worlds you can be in, the world of your dreams. And by playing in that world, you accumulate a lot of perceptions that you could not accumulate elsewhere. In a similar way as how your dreams of flying might accumulate a desire of freedom that you can't quite put into other words, that therefore the dream expresses this. That a castle like Mario's castle could be a place that through repetitive playing you have accumulated a lot of, like a memory palace, sort of a lot of perceptions from your past that have been kept there, instead of in your normal head that's on your shoulders. Mario's castle could be like a substitute head, a magical cap, a place that has your thoughts even when you don't. A place that has some memories of yours, like a dream, but in cryptic form. A star is something that shines, so by chasing it, you are chasing the light. The light is something necessary for seeing.